Hi everyone, Leslie here for week 9 video vlog. For this week, I'm going to be focusing on how to be a positive leader. Chapter 6, Engage in Job Crafting by Amy Wrzesniewski. So basically, this chapter focuses on job crafting. So I wasn't necessarily specifically sure what that meant going into the chapter, so I was kind of excited to kind of get into a new concept, or knowing that it was a concept that I was kind of already aware of, but didn't necessarily connect the terminology to it within organizations that I've been in, which turned out to be the case. So the definition that it states here in the chapter is crafting is defined as the physical and cognitive changes individuals make in the task or relational boundaries of their work, and encompass a vast range of bottom-up moves made by the employees to create more optimal designs to their jobs. So that was kind of in the beginning of the chapter, but then to bring it into more clarity at the very end of the chapter, I really enjoyed what was stated, and that goes on to say the openness to and support of job crafting among employees from a wide range of departments and levels help to ensure that employees feel supported, empowered to move beyond the boundaries of their jobs for their own benefits as well as their organization's benefits. So basically, we continue to talk about ways to move into this upward spiral, especially for employees, to make sure that they're not considered resistors, but they're resources. And this goes on to help provide the resources for employees to kind of think outside of the box and think of ways that they can empower themselves within their organization. So, in the chapter, there's a lot of takeaways. To start off, they go on to talk about how there's research that's been documented about the benefits of job crafting for employees and for their organizations. So they start off by saying that job crafting allows employees to change the meaning of their work in ways that suit them, setting the stage for their work to be more meaningful. Also, it relies on a treasured organizational resource, employee proactivity. Then changes that employees can make to their jobs allow them to be more optimal in their bridge to demands of their jobs and the resources that they have to meet. Third, employees who engage in job crafting perform significantly better than those who do not. Then it goes on to give us the fourth reasoning of benefits that have been shown when job crafting is included. And I guess that is my first question. What is that fourth benefit that they talk about in the chapter concerning job crafting and the research that has been done to show the benefits of it? Alongside of that, they go on to talk about different strategies that are used in job crafting. So, those job crafting, there's 4 of them, and those include optimize the job you have, number 1, 2, revision the relational landscape, 3, queue it up, 4, aspirational job crafting. And so, my question for you is what strategy did you resonate with most? Because the last thing I'm going to talk about is which strategy resonated the most for me. So, for question number 2, which strategy resonated with you the most in this chapter and why? So, for me, that really was strategy 2, revision the relational landscape of work. And it states one powerful way to guide job crafting is to think carefully about the quality of the interactions and connections you're having in the course in your work. And that made me want to tie it alongside of high quality connections and high quality interactions and from previous chapters, and how even those short moments of connections, but that can optimize your work or problem solving, are really powerful within organizations. And it's just reiterating that alongside a job crafting. And I always find it so powerful when there's more than one resource and more than one chapter that connects it and puts it all together. It goes on to say building a set of interactions and relationships that support the meaning and identity you seek in your work also creates resources for altering the tasks that compromise your job. By proactively and thoughtfully building ties with others, you can create opportunities to learn important skills or to receive needed support that will enable you to take on new tasks or to take a different approach to existing ones. And, I think this is extremely powerful, and the ability to have these interactions with people within your organization and to um, think differently but come together and build ways to find a better way of doing things, or when people can really just come to you and talk to you and say, hey, this might not be working, but maybe I have a solution, or let's think of something, noticing when someone's burning out, or just having those interactions can really change someone's attitude and just make them feel heard. And I think sometimes we put a lot on our plate and stress ourselves out. So I know sometimes people are able to bring me back down to earth sometimes when I need it, when they kind of see me getting flustered, and it can be, short moments or just, those interactions on growth, and knowing that you have the support can really make you, it kind of gives you that energy and that passion to keep doing what you're doing and to be the best version of yourself when the rest of your team is being the best version of themselves. So I think that's why I resonated the most with strategy too. And it's because it's something that, we continue to see how important those interactions are within our organization. So everyone, hope you have a great evening, and talk to you guys soon.